in my spiritual thought. So, talk about being upstaged. So, why don't I tell the story? Because, you know, there's rumors going around that I've been home for a couple of weeks and I just haven't been around here. Is that true, Angie?
No.
No. No. It is true that we arrived home a week ago Monday, so it'll be 2 weeks tomorrow that we got home. So, in a sense, that's only from the first trip. See, because we came home and then we were only home for 4 days. And then we turned around and we left and we went to the Santa Cruz Mountains and did a sound healing event there, which is why I wasn't here last Sunday. See, I haven't been avoiding you or ignoring PLC. I was actually gone another weekend. And then we came home, and I've been in and out of the office, but I have missed every single one of you. Our trip was magnificent. Both trips were magnificent, but the big trip was, I mean, 2 years ago I thought I had done the trip of my lifetime in our motorhome, traveling halfway around the country and back. And I found out that, you know, there's so much more. We missed a lot, and, you know, now we're looking forward to 2 years from now and what we're going to get to pick up then. Because we packed vacation into every travel day. So we would do things like we'd plan where we're going to be, and we'd figure out what we're going to do there, and we'd do that, we'd say until 11 or 12, yeah right, it was always 2 or 3, and then we'd still have 7 or 8 hours of driving to do to get to the next stop. So we were arriving at hotels at 10 and 11 o'clock at night, exhausted, and get up and do it again the next morning, but we had so much fun. Rick is home working because we have a lot of orders. And I don't know when you're going to see him in church again, guys. I'm going to be honest. I mean, he's got to really catch up. But he's doing his best in the heat. So there's a little bit diminished work there. So bless his heart, he did stay home to do some work. So when I get home, I'm going to check that he actually worked, okay? But I am going to tell you a story. All my stories, I got to tell you, are fantastic from the trip. But the focus this month is about being a peacemaker. And we live in a vacation town, do we not? And I love the people here. And I love that when we're standing in the grocery store and there's somebody who doesn't know their way somewhere, that we turn around and we help them. And that we smile and that we welcome our guests here. And I'm going to tell you a story about opposites. Because, you know, we need some opposites to see what we really have. I'm getting ashamed. No, we don't. No, we don't. But that's kind of the way we work, actually. And sometimes seeing the opposite is an interesting tale. So I'm going to tell you my worst story of the trip. Because I'm going to teach you a lesson that I don't ever want you to practice here, okay? We are the Positive Living Center. Now, when I'm traveling, I'm not dressed like a bum. No, I'm not dressed even like I am now, but I'm wearing, like you've seen me around at the market or up in the office, and I'm wearing like summertime, it's kind of crop pants and a t-shirt. I'm fairly decently clean. I'm, not grubby. I'm not pushing a shopping cart. Are you getting my drift here? We were in a town and we were looking for a restaurant and couldn't find anything. I mean, honestly, it was like fast food. Well, I won't say that word, but because I don't believe in it, but okay. All they had was fast food, and we're not fast food eaters. And so we were looking for a normal restaurant for lunch. So I really had to pee. So we swing into a fast food restaurant, and I see a very nicely dressed, casual business dressed man. Nice polo shirt, nicely groomed hair, and I walk up and I said, "Excuse me, I don't mean to be rude," because he was eating. And I said, "But do you live in this area?" And he snapped up at me and said, "No, I'm from Chicago." I shouldn't tell you that it was from Chicago. Oh, I'm sorry. He said, "No, I'm from Chicago." And I said, "I'm sorry, I was just looking for a restaurant in the town." And he glared at me and literally said, "And you are being rude. Get away from me now." I didn't know what to do. I mean, I just said, "I'm sorry," and I walked away. I was amazed. I was amazed. So I'm here to tell you that though I was off gallivanting, all who wander are not lost, because I did find my way home, and I'm so grateful to be in our friendly little place. And I don't know when I'm going to Chicago anytime soon. Be an ambassador for who you are, for what you are, and for what you believe in.